exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What will the call be on third and long now for the 44? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Dump off, caught by the running back. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They bring the punter onto the field now. Hits this one off the side of his foot. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
He's got room to run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Gonna run it. It's Hamilton.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing. gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Send the back in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A special teams touchdown. Potential momentum-changing play in this game.
But that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Brown down the middle. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And here's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking. That inside run, and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Let's fly to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw again. Pop over the middle. It's Montgomery. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He's back to throw again on second and 10. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The shotgun handoff here. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Wallace. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quick throw. The catch is made. Here's the second down play. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish.
Wow, that is split-second decision-making by this quarterback, and it's necessary to run the option. The quarterback saw the defender and pitched it to his back, and he took it in for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Well, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Third down just outside the end zone, looking to throw it again. And finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. One more play before they head to the locker room. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from just inside the 25. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Florida offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. As the first down is still going. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
A play action, looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the back now goes in motion. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Using his legs. It's Hill. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Second down. They're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield with the left. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Attack on the BAT again, and it's 28-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
They're setting out to try the BAT. After the BAT, they trail 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. trying to find some room. It's Marshall. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. To dart right down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Past the 50. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Gators. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point was good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. The defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
No, kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
He'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
I love love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And he keeps it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Florida, as they come roaring back now.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. They barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that was expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The quarterback making some changes at the line. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he boots it high into the air. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. That's the kind of matchup you're hoping for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.